this Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Smith with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Screen by Smith. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing the D to pieces on that drive. Williams is opportunistic on his attacks. It's got the speed to convert.
Pass to Kneppel. From deep three-point territory. Raleigh with the rebound. Right side, Williams. It's stolen by Cunningham. Hits it out to Gordon. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And no doubt. Williams with the block. And here comes Smith, leading the pass break. No good from Raleigh.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game.
A top 5 pick in the draft. Kneppel is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
And talking to Kneppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. So people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Here's T. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Smith. And again, no good by Raleigh.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Kneppel with the bucket.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
To the inside. And slammed in. By Smith.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but he sure muscled that one.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes those many years to improve your game.
Ejected by T. And finished off by Kaman. Here's Raleigh now. It's a three-point game. Here's Valanciunas. That one goes. Count it.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
18 feet away, he knocks it down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots just often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
The pick working to full effect before the stop.
They like the pick, the setup, the open shot. But when it leads to it, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that are just a gift. You just dream of that. You would gladly take those.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
And the dunk by Smith.
And I like this play by Smith, leaping up off the drive, that hand deliberate to the basket.
Counted good. Kaman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's slammed in by T.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Pass to Kaman. Outside for Randall. Now Kneppel. And the three off target. With one on the clock. And a high scoring first quarter for both teams. It's Atlanta. They're up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Atlanta.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Taking matters into his own game.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And that one is good. Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. T with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. And he hits it to go.
Assist from. And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
On the wing, Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen. And dunk by Johnson.
That's a dunk that will get some high score. You know Johnson put some time into that one.
Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. Over Young. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young. For Raleigh, they got 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bosch in the post. Rebound by Smith. Raleigh trails by 4. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a look of
It looks so easy. But that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's Raleigh now. Coming in the post. Johnson with the block.
Phenomenal rim protection right there by Johnson. That's the kind of defense this team is starting to expect from him.
Miller right side. Here's Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of defense.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Raleigh making a switch here.
Substitution for Raleigh.
And a little under 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter of play. A fadeaway. And it's sent back by Drummond. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
It was so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Now here's Roy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Oh, he wasn't messing around with that one. That's a strong finish.
Thompson outside. Back to Young. Thompson outside. And it's Bosch in the corner. That one a handoff line to the right, but drops in for Thompson.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's time as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Young. He has yet to score. Thompson outside. Jackson the three. Kept alive. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
I love the intensity on the glass. Just great activity.
Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
Assisted by
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Here's Young on the arc. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. And here is Raleigh now. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
second personal foul.
Now, you initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And Drummond with the jam.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. Bosh inside. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Brandon Roy.
And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Back to Young. Pocket six. On the wing, Johnson. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Miller.
Strong finish there from Johnson. Didn't let the contact throw him off.
Shots good by Miller.
He got the ball inside and capitalized. Love it.
It's Clay on the drive. Good on the shot. Clay. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Flashy play by Hero. The drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Pass to Bosh. The trade. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Great looking jump shot there.
Drummond the screen. Driving inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the big fella on that one? Hard to contain Drummond when he goes that strong on the inside.
And Chris Bosh with the slam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Shots good by Hero.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
Young with 3. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Raleigh leading by 3. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with the offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. All right.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their family.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that energizes the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Raleigh leads. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. Raleigh leading by 3. Picked by Markkanen. Randall with the block.
Randall is engaged defensively. He can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Kneppel. 3 off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the save.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep that in.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Markkanen. Kneppel with it. 18 feet out. And already won that time before dropping in.
Such great touch from Kneppel. If you can't drive the lane, the midi is a good option. In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown.
I like how they've been attacking the ring. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful. That is a monster finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Now Markkanen. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it. Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the night.
Gordon inside. Oh, good on the layup. It's deflected. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, the dunk building.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Markkanen back. It's good.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
Outside Cunningham. Here is Gordon. Just 2 to shoot. The 3. Now Randall. Puts up the 3. Buries the deep ball.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
What an assist!
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
Cunningham. Layup, no good. And so Hero will bring it up for Raleigh. They lead by 1. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Some changes for Raleigh.
absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Smith with it. Out defended by Randall. Outside, Smith. And he slams it down with a one-on-one.
You don't need experience if you have guts. The young fella just flung right into the action. Smith Jr. wants to be here in late game.
Angle left side. Shot clock at 5. That shot, no good.
Atlanta
It
foul.
felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
That's a foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line to line.
Good on the first, and now put them up by 2.
And Smith knows how crucial these moments are, wanting to prove he can hit big shots in the NBA. And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Launches it. Misses the 3. And so it's Raleigh winning this
That's
one.
the end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous...
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to give them
Tuning in this Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Raleigh will get the first possession. Right side T. And it's slammed in by T.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more about these days backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And he likes to get in the rhythm early. Nice trip.
Russell Westbrook.
The foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Foul.
That is his
Second
first
team
foul of the
foul.
game. Teague surveying the D. And the rejection by Smith.
At the line for
A
one.
relentless defendership, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Raleigh shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw.
Wow, wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Albuquerque making a change here. Now here's Bosch. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on this defense.
Here's T. Screen by Valanciunas. And T. Here we go.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the box.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And here is T. Following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham.
That's spectacular defense right there. That's a restricted area attempt, and he's not having it.
And Valanciunas penetrating. And he banks in the layup.
First to that athleticism from Jonas Valanciunas. You gotta love it when the big fella turns on the jets and drives to the cup.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Gervin. Screen by Smith. From the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board. Driving the lane. Outside Williams. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Gervin. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for Ron.
That was special. My goodness. Oh my goodness. J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And Teague, here we go. And it's slammed in by Teague.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard? Just playing big at the rim, okay?
And here's Roy, following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. No good from Valanciunas.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
The shot Cunningham continues to home. When he's connecting from deep. This offense really opens up.
Boy, that's impressive. You get downhill on the drive, and there is no stopping him once he's at the cup.
The kick out to Cunningham. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Teague. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And here is Teague. 1 second left. And, he hits
With the score.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
17.
Nice job.
Raleigh.
Well, finishing
17.
quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. We'll get right back to the action. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
That's a 2 from Smith. Gervin pulls it in.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
For 3, Westbrook. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that three-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
That bucket in no time at all. Roy's got 5 points so far.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Finally moving the ball around. Roy from outside. It's rebounded by Bosch.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Bosch. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Westbrook with a deep three. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for Albuquerque.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Outside Gervin. And again.
Elevator pad at the crib. we're always on the lookout for community members that will help elevate your game. And next week, we're going to be getting advice from G.H.A. Curry.
He's back with some great tips on how to jump into Random Rec. Be sure to check back for that.
Make sure to take those tips into the game, get some wins, and go enjoy those Season 4 rewards.
it.